Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Britt's Rams going up against Marshall's Jets. So now let's go to St. Louis, Missouri, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Jets, Rams, coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to St. Louis, Missouri for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and we are live here for this primetime matchup. There's all kinds of energy and excitement in the air. These teams get really fired up taking center stage on a night like this.
Well, you said it right, taking center stage. Today's professional athlete, we know it. We talk to all these players all the time. They love it when they're on stage and everybody is looking at them. Well, let me tell you this. We are looking tonight. This should be fun to watch.
And Benny Cunningham is back deep here, awaiting the opening kickoff. And Nick Folk is set now to kick it away. This game is underway. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Rams offense is led by 6'6" quarterback Nick Foles out of the University of Arizona.
Well, we've talked about Nick Foles before. Really good athlete, excellent basketball player, and he's just as calm as any quarterback you'll see in the NFL. No matter what the situation, he remains calm and just tries to get the job done.
First down at the 24. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Kenny Britt is a big target on the outside.
Kenny Britt's got to turn into one of the top 10 receivers in the NFL. The talent's there. He's big, fast, strong. He can catch the football, stay out of trouble, stay healthy, and get it done.
Second down and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle. Things have come full circle, Phil, for Darrelle Revis, now back with the Jets after winning a Super Bowl in 2014 with the Patriots.
Yeah, it used to be Rex Ryan and his blitzing man-to-man defense. Now it's going to be Todd Bowles, the new head coach, and his blitzing man-to-man defense, so they needed Darrelle Revis.
The Rams need to get to the 34 for a first down. 3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's knocked down.
The Rams don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They're set to punt it away now. And Curley's got it on the return. And that's a gain of 9. The starting quarterback is the man from Harvard, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, hey, what's it like to be able to throw the football and be smart too? Of course, we all know by now he graduated from Harvard.
Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun. Looking across the middle. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Brandon Marshall was such a big presence on the outside, and now he's a member of the Jets by way of Chicago in the offseason.
The Jets needed help on the offensive side, especially at wide receiver, and they got it big time with Brandon Marshall. Big, fast, and a very good route runner.
That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still second down.
And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. Handoff. And it's Ogletree there to meet him. Taking a look at this defensive lineup. He's been flying around the field since coming out of Ohio State in 2009. James Laurinaitis.
You said it right. He can fly around the field. He looks the part of a middle linebacker, and he can sure act the part too, can he? He can make the tackles. He's tough. He's smart. One of the best middle linebackers in the NFL.
The Jets have it at the 24. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. Austin's going to look for space now.
That return's good for about 7. The Rams offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side. So defenses, take advantage of this and keep on rocking.
Gurley's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Launches it down the field. Incomplete.
Beautiful throw down the field by the quarterback, but he just overthrows the receiver just by a couple yards, but a very good try.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Gurley's got it on the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Rams come out with a split backfield. Foles will take it from the gun. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. to the ground. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second down coming up. Curley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Scanning the field. And intercepted.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception. It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Jets offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
And Ivory's in the backfield. Single back set. First down at the 26. McDonald's there to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Nice job that time by the receiver on the post route. He's open, but the quarterback throws it too far and misses it.
On the way, third down. And Ivory's taking the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
All set to punt here. Austin's got it at the 13. Keeps chugging along. Riley's the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 14. The Jets defense got the takeaway the last time out there with the interception just when it looked like they might be giving up some points.
Yeah, it did look like that, but momentum is on their side now. When you make a good play on the defensive side, Jim, and it stops a scoring drive, man, that fires up the whole team.
First down at the 27. Finds his mark. Brought down at the 44.
Bowles' job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
First down here after the completion. Gurley's handed the football. They'll mark him at the 46.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second down here after that run play. Foles is going to take it from the gun. Brian Quick has the catch.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down. Gurley's going to take the handoff now. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Jets offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Chris Ivory lined up in the backfield. It's Marshall. Marshall's met at the 23. That's his first reception today.
The Jets coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Second down, even after the completion. Fitzpatrick's lined up. Two tight ends set. Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Rams haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
First down at the 50. Handoff made. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Foles has got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Britt's got it, and a first. That's his first reception today.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
The Rams come out in a bunch set. First down at the 38. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down. That leads us to second down. Foles is set in the pistol. Looking, ball is out. This one's going back the other way.
That is not a turnover. That is truly a takeaway by the defense. Their hustle to the football, the hard hitting, that's what got them the takeaway.
The Jets turn to this offensive unit and trying to find and identify someone who can lead them now to something productive because defense is ruling the game, Phil.
Jim, I don't like their chances on the offensive side. It's been a struggle for both teams, and I think it's going to continue to be that way. The defenses are dominating, and I do not see them letting up.
Ivory lined up in the backfield. First down at the 37. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Throws the pass. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
Third down now. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Quickly will be called on now to punt the football. It'll be a touchback.
The Rams head back out now for this next series. Their offense hasn't accomplished very much so far. But then again, the defenses on both sides have actually been the star of this show.
So far, the defenses are dominating the play in this game. There's no question about that, Jim, but I would think the offense, they go over the sideline, they talk about what they've seen so far from the defense, and now you change your plan on the offensive side. They should have success in this drive.
First down at the 20. Foles, handoff. Still powering ahead. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
After running it, it's second down. Gets the handle here. Curley's taken down at the 40.
you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's first down as they head to the line. Curley's got it on the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Rams from the 37. And it's the tight end, Jared Cook, on the receiving end.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10.
Got a flag down here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. First down and 10. Curley's taking the handoff. Gains 11.
After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this. Back here, ready to start the second quarter, and a key now is going to be which offense is able to break through first, Phil.
I don't know if these offenses can break through, Jim. I think we might end up seeing scoring on the defensive side before we see it on the offensive side. It's been tough sledding for these offensive players.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The Rams offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of 2 on that play. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Curley's lined up as the single back. Quick with the catch. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Bowles is selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 21. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
It's now 2nd down.
The Jets defense now is going to go nickel. Foles takes it from the gun.
Bailey's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Bailey's so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route, the quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the 1st down marker.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
3rd down and 1.
They'll go ground.
The Rams now move the chains. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
1st down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
That is play number 10 on this drive. The Jets will come out in the dime. 1st and goal from the 9.
Mason's got the toss, secures the football.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive.
Second down and 13. Mason's handed the football, and that's a gain of 10.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
What a drive this has been.
Third and goal from the 3.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
The Rams know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up 3rd downs. It doesn't matter how you do it. 3rd and short, they go with the pass. Not executed very well. Now it's 4th down.
Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Jets are ready to return the kick.
Graham's got it on the return.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Jets. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
The Jets take it from the 28. He'll throw it over the middle. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. 3-step drop. Decker has the ball. The tackle's made and the 1st down is picked up.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
The Jets snap it at the 41. The catch is made by Decker, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Set up now at the 46. First down at the 46. Takes it out of the eye. And Ivory's taken down at the 46. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Jets run the risk right now of having to abandon the running game. And Ivory's had a really hard time of it. And right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up. But when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up. Well, that's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
Fitzpatrick's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The Jets from the 37. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now.
Ivory's looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Rams defense has been terrific. These coordinators on defense on both sides have to be thrilled because they have ruled this game.
Oh boy, defenses, man, when they rule games, you know, they love it. They talk the talk, you know, they're over on the sideline yelling at the offense, come on and do something because we're doing such a great job. But I like these defensive struggles, Jim.
First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Gurley's going to secure the handoff. Good for only a yard.
When you're on the defensive side in a situation like this, you know the offense is going to be limited. Be aggressive, get up there at the line of scrimmage, and try to make it happen. That time they did it. And they stopped the run for just a short gain.
Second down, tough field position here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 8. Gurley's got it on the handoff. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal as an offense, you think, let's just get one first down so we can get away from our end zone, give our punter some room to maybe change field position. So good job that time by the offense.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Gurley's taking the handoff for about 4. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Cook's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's reception number 2 for him.
Foles is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Foles back in shotgun formation. Austin's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Foles' his completion percentage, 60% on the day. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And welcome back, where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gurley's taking it on the screen. Breaks away. That's a gain of 7.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
The football sits at the 42-yard line. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 3. Gurley makes the grab. Picks up 8 here.
Jim, they got momentum on their side right now. They are making everything work. That was a nice play. They pick up another first down, and they got a good drive going here.
Foles has now completed 4 in a row. First down at the 34. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
Austin's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open. They call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Failing to complete that one. So, 2nd down here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Bailey's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Marquette down for another reception.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
coming to the line at the 24.
First and 10. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Nick Foles from the shotgun. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Rams get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first. Foles will take it from the gun. Out to Cook. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Jets signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. .36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And converts on the 3.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Rams now ready to kick the football down the field. Graham's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Brandon Marshall coming onto the field now. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, it can just pick this whole team up and give them a much better chance to win.
The Jets now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 6-0. Ivory, the lone setback this time. The Jets from the 22. Here's the handoff. And Ivory's marked down at the 27. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Rams want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Jets know it's always hard to come in and get a win on the road, but they're not out of this one yet. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down at the 36. Foles going to complete the pass from the gun, and he'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. There would later be a pick to end the drive. Rams have it at the 32. Bailey's got nobody around him on the catch, and that connection will lead to a gain of 19 yards. Rams with the ball late in the half. Middle of the field, the pass will be caught, and he'll end up at their own 40-yard line before being tackled. So that'll bring our halftime report to a close. We'll go back now to Rams Dome for the start of the third quarter.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Zerline will be kicking off momentarily as we get the second half underway. With this kick, the second half is underway. Graham's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Rams defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter, once again trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side, look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play, maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
The third quarter begins with this play. Here's Decker. Johnson's there to take him down.
Holding. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. First down on the way. Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Fitzpatrick's completed his last 6 passes. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Ivory's handed the football. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Set up now at the 37. Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start. Offense. Still second down.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. 2nd down and 7.
And they get the sack.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Coming to the line at the 46.
Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Powell on the receiving end. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. When they've needed to come up with a big stop on 3rd down, Phil, they've been able to do it more times than not.
Jim, they are really well coached. They're giving them plays where they're in the right position to make the plays, and the players are getting it done.
Quigley will be called on now to punt the football. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Rams couldn't get anything going in those first 2 quarters offensively, but now they have answered the bell here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, you know, I'm about to blame the coach a little bit. The play calls in the first half were way too predictable. Now they're keeping the defense off guard, and we've seen a big turnaround.
First down at the 20. Draw. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass. You go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
2nd and 4 following the run. Foles takes a look now from under center. And it's caught by Jared Cook.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Foles' is completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Rams from the 37. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. The Rams from the 37. Up the gut here. Gurley's tackled right at the 42.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. 3rd down coming up. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Jets offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 20. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Ivory's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That's second down coming up. Ivory, the lone setback this time.
Just a quick drop back.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Jets look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Fitzpatrick's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First and 10. And Ivory's going to secure the handoff. McDonald's in on the tackle.
Ivory's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. Ridley's got it on the handoff.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
Second down coming up. Ridley's taking the handoff. A tackle behind the line.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who can go down the field and make tough catches that you can design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
Third down on the way. The Jets in the pistol. Surveys. Ryan Fitzpatrick throws the deep pass. Well, this defense has really led the way so far. They've been terrific through 2.5 quarters. Now they just need their offense to hold up their side of the bargain.
Well, let's talk about the defense. Another nice job on third down getting off the field. But let's be honest here. The other team's offense, it stinks. Jim, they're so bad you and I could go over there, play on defense, and probably have success.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. Now, as we see the numbers, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff for not giving up on the run game. It wasn't working early, but has paid off late.
Jim, you were right that time. The coaching staff, they've shown a lot of patience to stay with the run game. The offensive line, of course, they're playing better. They're tough, and now they're finally getting it done.
First down at the 20. Gurley's handed the football. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Second down following the run. Takes it from the strong eye. Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 2.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Third down. complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Rams call on their punting team. Curley's going to try to return it. Gets about 9 on the play. The Rams have been just as good here in the third quarter as they were in the first half, Phil.
They are. They are so aggressive. My gosh, they haven't slowed down. And this coordinator, he goes, man, my guys are hot. So he's calling blitzes, and they are making it happen.
The Rams with a nickel look here on defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
First down at the 29. Catch made by Marshall. Marshall's tackled down after a gain of 7.
The Jets did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you know, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Jets snap it at the 36. And Ivory's going to take the handoff now. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Second down here after that run play. The Jets line up, split backfield. They'll run it here. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
The Jets, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Now first and 10. Ridley's going to secure the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Ridley's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Coming to the line at the 40-yard line.
Quick drop back. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Jets just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Fitzpatrick's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. The Jets will take the snap from the 30. And Ivory's got it on the handoff. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
We head to the fourth quarter, and it's still anyone's game. We're coming down to the wire in this one, and we're back in just a moment. We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner, and this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go. Can both of these teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake?
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Fitzpatrick's pass will go for an incompletion.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
It's third down coming up.
The Jets will set up. The 20 is the first down line.
Fitzpatrick's got it in the gun. And incomplete. He was looking for Decker. The coach is going to go for it. The Jets will take the snap from the 25. The Jets turn the ball over on downs.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, Phil, and they needed the defense to step up and make a stop on fourth down, and they deliver the goods.
Boy, did they get it done. That's what they did. Stop them on fourth down. Now let's see if this offense can go out there and put this game away.
The Jets defense would like to repeat what it did the last drive, not being out there too long, just 3 plays and forcing a punt.
Well, they're going back out there. They're fresh, man. And the defensive line, the defensive front, they were awesome. That's why they got off the field so quickly.
The Rams will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 6-0.
Foles takes a look now from under center. The Rams will take the snap from the 25. And that's Cromartie in on the stop.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
After running it, it's second down. Now looking at third down.
Foles takes it from the gun. Heaving it down the field.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
They're in punting formation. Curley from the 17. And that's a gain of 9. The Jets had to deal with adversity early, Phil, and Ivory's been a key component as he's chipped away at that defense and now finding room to work.
Jim, it's like a boxing match. You got to throw some body blows early in the fight to soften them up. They did that. They softened that defense up. Now they're taking advantage of it.
The Jets at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 26. Second down after the incompletion. Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. Long with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Third down after the sack. Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. You know, Phil, say what you want about this defense. They're pitching a shutout now into the fourth quarter. But at some point, don't you think the coordinator on offense needs to stand up and be a little bit more creative?
Oh, well, you know, I always say that. Don't always blame the players. You got to look at the coach sometimes. And I'm going to agree with you this time, Jim. They need to try some different things on the offensive side.
Austin's got it at the 29. That picks up 11. The Rams bring their offense back onto the field, hoping to get a little something going in this game that has shaped up as a defensive battle, partner.
Give this defense a lot of credit. The defensive coordinator, my gosh, does he have a good game plan going so far. He's put his guys in good position, and they are dominating on the field.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Curley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. They'll go ground for a gain of about 5. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Double tight end formation. The Rams have it at the 44. Harris is all over that offense and brings him down.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. And now, after the penalty, it's second down and 15. Foles all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Nick Foles from the shotgun. And it's batted down.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
This is third down.
Looking to go down the field here. Snatches it with one hand.
The Rams, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down and 10.
And Rivas is able to read that play and make the hit.
Foles is trying to read this option play. Does he keep the football or pitch it? He keeps it. Boy, wrong decision. And the defense all over him as they tackle him behind the line of scrimmage.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
Foles will take it from the gun. Tavon Austin the target.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Third down and 10.
Austin has the catch. Austin's tackled down after a gain of 10. Third catch today so far.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. First and goal. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9.
Second and goal from the 9. Running right through the trenches.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Third and goal at the 5. What a catch. Touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
It's
so many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
The Rams getting ready to kick it away.
Powell's going to run this one out. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Rams defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Tim, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done, and if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Fitzpatrick's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
First down at the 38.
And now they're going to go with the draw play.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Second and 10 coming up. The Jets pistol set here. The Jets take it from the 38.
The grab is made by Ivory.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
It'll be 3rd down.
Powell lined up in the backfield.
There's a flag right there.
Pass interference, defense.
First down coming up. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
It's complete to Devin Smith.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Coming to the line at the 38.
Second down and 8.
Smith's got the catch and the first.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Ivory, the lone setback this time.
First and 10.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his third catch of the day.
The Jets did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Fitzpatrick's now completed 4 in a row.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Second down, 3 to go.
Long's in on the tackle.
Ivory's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Ridley's taking the handoff. Touchdown, and they cut into that lead. Well, the touchdown still gives them a chance. Slim chance, albeit, but still with a chance to pull this one out in the end.
Yeah, it is slim, but listen, it's never over. You and I have done so many games where we've seen miracle finishes, so let's don't put this one in the win column for the team yet. Let's see if the other team can find a way to win.
The Jets now getting set for the extra point.
Makes the PAT. The Rams kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score's 14-7.
The Rams are ready to return the kick.
Gibbons to field this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
The Jets defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
First down at the 25. Gurley's brought down after picking up just a yard.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Second down here. Gurley's handed the football. Coples that time on the tackle.
No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action.
On the way, third down. It's a two tight end formation.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone.
Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with a loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
And we're going to shut up and watch.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Jets at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. First down at the 20.
Pass is intercepted.
That brings the play to an end.
That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Rams weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
First and 10. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
They immediately call for a timeout. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
Second down and a long way to go. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that penalty, it's now second down and 20. Takes it from the eye. Searching for space to the right.
Mason's met after a gain of 3.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
Third down now.
The Jets lined up in the nickel. Mason's going to secure the handoff.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
This will be a field goal drive for Zerline.
The kick is through for 3. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.